Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video. And today we have a brand new Trader's Van in Pixel Gun 3D. And if you guys just want my straight up advice, just don't buy any of these weapons. The weapons are incredibly mid. And remember, when I say mid, I don't mean bad. They're just mid. And they're not worth the 700 gems you're going to be spending on them. Instead, you can buy, I think, almost all of them with coupons. I just bought Inevitability and Checkmate with coupons right now. Moon halberd, I believe you can buy with coupons. However, Maris trophy revolver, Restructerer, and Ectoplasmic grenade launcher, I don't know if those are available. However, I will just say the only ones that I know would be kind of worth getting would be this one and then this one. Other than that, we'll just have to jump into the video and see. Also, guys, this is actually kind of important, okay? This isn't just a shameless promotion. Right now, the Pixel Gun web store, which already offers more currency, is now offering double the currency for the same price. So, for example, if you spend $10, normally you get 375 gems, but if you click on it, you get a bonus of 375 gems for a total of, I believe, that's 750. So, yeah, you get a pretty good dang amount of currency right now, and I believe this is the case for every single thing in here except the bundles, I believe. Yeah, except for the bundles. So yeah, pretty good deal. If you guys wouldn't mind, please use my link down in the description. It would just greatly support the channel. And also free daily rewards, so why not? Alright guys, now we can just jump into this review. And if you guys want to see more Pixel Gun reviews, make sure to smash that subscribe button with notifications on. And I'll just be honest, I don't really know what kind of Pixel Gun videos to make right now. I know I could be doing top 10s and whatnot, but those videos not only take a while to make, but right now, because just the way the world works, right now is kind of like a dead month for content and stuff. So if I spent hours to make a top 10, top 20 video, it just wouldn't do good enough for me to care. So like those top 10 and top 20 videos take hours to make usually, and for them to get like, I mean, yeah, 5,000, 6,000 views might seem good to you guys, but in the reality of me being an adult and trying to like work my way through college, that's just not enough like ad revenue for me to do that right now. So once we get into like November, October, or December, I will start doing those again. But for now, just doing these super simple, not too like heavy videos is just nice. You know, I don't do YouTube for the money, and so for that reason, when those videos take a long time to make, it's just not worth doing them. I know that sounds like counterintuitive, you know, like, well, if you don't do it for the money, then just do it. Well, the reason why I don't do those videos is because they take a long time to make, and I got a lot of work to do in college. Whereas these are super easy, and I can just crank these out. So basically, like, I can do these videos that don't earn me any money because they're super easy to make, whereas the other ones aren't. If that makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, also using my web store link would also just greatly support the channel, and actually using my web store link might be just as beneficial as just like watching my videos. So yeah, I'll be honest, Checkmate actually seemed pretty dang good. And I mean, actually no, it doesn't. I don't really know. It has a really fast fire rate, so I feel like the 4-shot is okay, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I guess I might need to get more gameplay with it to see. But yeah, for this video, I just figured, you know, today we just kind of do some chatting, you know, talk. I already started off this video by just kind of being real with you about like my channel and stuff. So I figured let's just keep talking, you know. Maybe that's kind of what I'll get back into, is just like, you know, talking every day and making some videos, just random content. But yeah, so right now, basically what I've been doing all day and why this video is going to come out later in the day, probably like 5 or 6 p.m. I don't actually know what time it is right now. The reason why that is the case is because today I went to get my DASM certification, which if you guys, I mean, none of you guys are probably my age in college, but if you ever get to that point, if you're ever, like, actually for literally any degree, this is something you can get for any degree, but it is mainly for software engineers, computer science people. The DASM certification basically just gives you guys the knowledge you need to work super efficiently, and problem solve and work as a team and be a leader, just in the most effective way possible. And it's something that companies will ask you about, and basically you'll be able to explain, well, I know how to like run a company this way, and it looks really good. So that's what I was out doing today. It's a 2-day thing, so I'll be doing it today and tomorrow. Today was like, yeah, we just sat in a room for 8 hours and took notes on a lecture. Tomorrow we do that again and then take the test. No one's ever failed it, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. The guy described it as like CPR to becoming a doctor. It's the first step, but it still is almost better. It's still better than like what 90% of college students do. So my advice to you guys who are most likely going to be younger than me, go ahead and get it when you get to college, if you go to college. Okay, yeah, so I'll say checkmate. It's just mid. Like I said earlier, I mean, these weapons are just going to be incredibly mid. Mirror Trophies revolver, same case. It's just going to be like very mid. It's going to be like a 2 or 3 shot. Actually, it's probably just going to be like a 3 shot to real players. We can test it out against this guy who is matching module. Yeah, I was going to say, this guy who's matching modules, most likely going to be a 4 shot. And yeah, so again, just incredibly mid. It's not bad. Like, you won't like get last place if you just use these weapons, but you won't get first place. And yeah, I'm first place right now, but these guys are not good. This guy's 3-catting with, I believe that was Space Rifle or Impulse Sniper Rifle, Ritual Revolvers, and Christmas Ultimatum. Like, I don't know what loadout that is, but that just doesn't work. Like, I don't know what sniper that is, but man, you gotta get a different 3-cat sniper. Okay, so yeah, Mirror Trophy Revolver, it's mid. Although I will admit I'm winning this game right now. I'll go into Knife Party to use Moon Halberd, I think. So yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing really too important is going on in my life. It's basically just the same old college stuff you probably hear everyone say, except like my life is just a complete mess right now. Like, I want to be doing YouTube. I have so much fun doing YouTube, but like it's very time consuming, like having to play the games, record the videos, edit them, publish them. And then YouTube is a time thing. Like, you want to be it's a competitive environment. You want to be the first to make videos, so that way you're the most relevant. And that's not always the case, but it does help your channel if you're like quicker to like upload certain topics compared to other people. And so that's just super stressful, because like then you have to work your school schedule around that, and at this stage in my life it's just not worth it, which it just kind of all snowballs either in one direction or the other direction, and it's super frustrating. And so yeah, I don't really know what I'll be doing as far as YouTube goes. But as far as college goes, you guys might know I'm majoring in computer science, and if you guys are thinking about going into computer science, do not go to GCU for that. No, their computer science program is so bad, and I'll get into more details right now in a different match. And the reason why I just switched matches is because that should be all the gameplay you guys need to see that Moon Halberd is not worth 700 gems. But yeah, the reason why GCU, their computer science program sucks, their computer science program sucks because they treat it like a science, like biology or thermodynamics or something like that. So it's like they make you take calculus, linear algebra, proof sequences, all these dumb things that don't apply to computer science and the knowledge of like computers. It doesn't work. They don't understand how it works. And I'm not just saying that. They are currently reworking the program as I speak. And so basically right now, the first month of my college career is getting thrown out the window, or my second year of college is getting thrown out the window, because they're reworking it to just completely remove it from their curriculum, because they realize like, oh, they don't actually need this. So it's like I'm just completely wasting my time, and I'm actually like not just complaining about that. I'm gonna switch to software development. If you guys are wanting to like get into programming, software development, that's what it is, not computer science, because colleges will like exploit the science term and just use you for money. So software development is, at least at GCU, is all programming classes. Every single class is a programming class, and other than that, it's electives and you get to pick what you're taking. So so that is way more useful. And yeah, that sounds super tedious and boring, but I'm here to learn how to program and how to get into the real world and code for people. And that sure as heck is going to give me the skills I need. So yeah, I'm going to try and switch to software development, because that'll be way more worth it. And yeah, even if they have to like rewrite their curriculum halfway through or whatever, at least at least I'm not sitting through linear algebra and physics while doing that and just wasting my time. So yeah, why I keep getting into matches that are like over, and it's super frustrating because like I'm just not really getting that good gameplay. But yeah, it's a life lesson, okay? Also, I will just say, if you're even thinking about going into the programming or computer science field, start looking at options in high school for like classes you could be taking or clubs you could be joining. I know it sounds like super dumb, like everyone always makes fun of the computer science kids, so like you don't want to be a part of that club, but it is something so tedious, and it takes a very special person to want to do that for the rest of their life. Or I know you don't have to do that for the rest of your life, but like it's just smarter to like plan it out in advance. So basically what I'm saying is get some experience in high school, and if you don't like it in high school, chances are you aren't going to like it 10 years down the road. So don't spend thousands of dollars a year to go to college to learn how to do that, just to not want to do that out of college. So you basically will have wasted a lot of time. So definitely start getting that stuff figured out in high school if you can. I know a lot of people in the world will say like, oh, you don't need to have stuff figured out now. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Like there's not a lot of pressure, I will say that, but it sucks to go into college not knowing what you want to do, because you end up spending so much money and time that you could have been doing something else. Like I would have rather been working in a completely opposite field, because at least then I would have been building skills and experience and money instead of spending money. So basically, yeah, it is actually nice to have stuff figured out in advance and know what you want to do and stuff like that. Like, so basically I like YouTube, so I should have gone into like UI design and stuff like that, and unfortunately GCU doesn't offer that, but they do offer front-end development classes in their software development program that will basically allow me to apply my passions and skills to real life. So yeah, very interesting life lessons from Mint Gaming, and while we're playing Pixel Gun. And if you guys don't like that content, you might as well unsubscribe, because that's what I do. Unless I do top 10s, top 20s, video tier lists or whatever, I will be doing commentaries with Pixel Gun gameplay in the background, and it will basically 9 times out of 10 be me ranting about life. But today, I just had some very valuable information for you guys that, you know, maybe you guys are like in middle school, and if you're in middle school, enjoy your life, man. I mean, you can definitely figure it out in the 4 years you're in high school. But yeah, and also if you're in college, you know, start working on extra projects. So right now, taped to my wall, I got 2 projects I want to start, and one of them is like write a website or develop a website. And it's going to be a very simple website just for Mint Gaming. And even though like even if I like decide to quit YouTube or whatever, which I don't plan on that at all, I still would like to make a website for Mint Gaming, so that way I can like host all my videos. Maybe I can have some exclusive content, some giveaways maybe. Maybe I can like have some descriptions about me, branch out more maybe. And so that website will allow me to do that. And I want to learn how to do that on my own. I don't want to have to pay Squarespace or I guess Shopify to do a website for me. I want to like program that myself and do the user interface myself. So that's definitely a big project that I would be okay with spending a year or 2 on, but that's something I have to like teach myself right now. And I'm not gonna lie, Inevitability is actually pretty good. I'd say that Inevitability is by far the best weapon we've gone through so far. And I am saying that right. Inevitability. Yeah, I am saying that right. Okay. And the other project is I want to make a Terraria mod. If you guys don't know, I have a Terraria channel. I probably will forget to link it down in the description, but it's just called Mint Gaming. So just look up Mint Gaming Terraria and I'll come up. I usually do like full playthroughs in like single videos, which is kind of nice. People really seem to enjoy those. Right now, however, I'm doing a day-by-day playthrough with my friend. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, I've spent a lot of time yapping this video, so I guess I'll kind of just start to like wrap things up with Ectoplasmic grenade launcher. Okay. And yeah, this thing is pretty decent because it just has a huge AoE. So you see that whole area there is a mine detection area, which is super nice. And obviously, mines do less damage than direct damage. So you want to try to hit people directly, but if you don't, it will still be pretty easy to hit people with the mines. And as you guys will be able to see, it is actually pretty good. It's pretty decently easy to get kills. And like if I just lay down mines there, they might still take damage maybe. Looks like maybe they didn't. Okay, yeah, so basically indirect damage, like so basically if you step on the mine damage, looks like it does way less than direct damage, which is kind of annoying. And I actually like don't like that feature from Pixel Gun. They basically, with all their mine weapons, if you step on a mine, it just does less damage. I don't fully agree with that. Like, I think that mine weapons aren't super overpowered, and so I think that they should be like, they should just do the same damage as direct damage. So I think that like AoE, yeah, should be less. But like if they just step on the mine, like that's on them. Like that's just poor decision making. Why should I have to suffer the damage penalty for someone else's incompetence? You know, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this weapon does actually seem to be pretty decent. Again, I don't know if any of these weapons are worth their gem prices. Like these weapons are what, 700, 600 gems. I just don't know if that's worth it. And I swear I had 3,700 gems at the beginning of this video, and now I have 3,700. But oh wait, it's because I bought these with coupons. That's right. I was like, these weapons were 700 gems a piece, and somehow I didn't lose 1,400 gems. It's because I bought them with coupons in the gallery. And in case you're wondering, checkmate, Inevitability, available for coupons. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. I think that's enough. I think I've definitely shown you guys good gameplay, and I don't really think I need to keep yapping on. I have some work to do, believe it or not. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys like Terraria or are interested in Terraria, I make Terraria videos, so subscribe to my Terraria channel. And also, don't forget to use my web store link for, right now, double rewards and also free currency every day. Okay, anyways, thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.